Okay, and we are live, back with Crusader Kings 3. So, last time, we finished being an adventurer, a super mega powerful adventurer, by the way. We had this amazing troops, good adventures, fun times, but now we've settled down in the lands of China as another noble family. And basically, how this is gonna work is, I did a bit of research, and how it's gonna work is, we have to pass exams to get some merit, and the more merit we have, the more potential candidates, the more potential titles I can have. So we have to pass exams. Basically, actually, passing exams is just to raise your cap. So yeah, we still want to pass exams anyway. So yeah, and in the meanwhile, we'll be trying to train and have some fun and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, let's get started. Let me get the game on screen. Boop. So, first and foremost, we should try and prepare for some local exams. Currently, the ones over there are not... I won't be able to make it in time, so we're not gonna go there. We have a lot of money, so we can improve our estates. Can I have my own personal troops? Yes, but should I? Beringia Infantry. Do we have any infantry that is super broken, like the horse archers? Step raiders, armored. Armored horsemen are looking pretty good. Nomad lancers, even better. Maybe horse archers. I can still have horse archers. How come? Can we change cultures? Yes. Well, I don't know how we can keep having more horse archers, but that's good. Because those are broken. Oh, look at that. Being greedy is a sin. So we're losing a bit of piety, potentially, due to my new religion. Oh well. Now we're just gonna start passing time. Let me see, can I have any activities? A grand tournament, a debate. What's the debate to vie for political power? A hunt. I need to be the hegemon to start making capital examinations, okay. Let's have a small hunt. Nah. We'd have to implore somebody in the court for that. Never mind. Let's just chill. And wait a while. It's calm. Oh, local exams. Go! Okay, first let me hire a caravan master. Yep. We'll hire guards. And we'll make haste. So we don't miss it. Make haste. Let's go. Let's pass some local exams. Hopefully we'll pass. Delayed by 5 days. Or we got lost. Delayed by 5 days. Please don't be late. So we have to pass local exams, then regional exams. No. Provincial exams, then metropolitan exams, then palace exams. Exams. Oh, and the guy who had the exam lost his position, so it's done. It's over. We can't have an exam. Oh well. We'll just have to wait for more. Roadside poetry. Reaching a road crossing, I find numerous poems stuck to the boundary tablets. They seem to be written by other travelers, some that mention places remote as Long Hujiao or Long Huajiao. Just to glean insight from the poem. How quaint. Insight. It worked. Got a point in intrigue. Okay. Well, now we just wait for more exams. Oh, wait. A debate. Nah. I'd rather have the chance of having an exam than having a debate. And now we wait. United States are building. Drafting desk has been completed. Let's have a tea garden. Gives us an elder. Is it elder? No, just some disease resistance. And I can drink tea for less stress. Yes, please. Tea garden. That'll be nice. The drafting desk was to make our upgrades go faster and cheaper. That's right, I remember now. Anyway. I guess that's the gameplay. We just wait for exams. Oh! The Emperor is attacked by the Imperial Censor. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna join the Civil War. Who's being attacked? I thought the war just ended. Alright. I could move my estates. Let's move it to the capital. Because that just makes sense. The Forbidden City. Governor efficiency on governors while this berry is in the realm. Plus 4%. More taxes. The holder gets a bunch of stuff. Building palace. The cost for examinations is lower. Imperial Academy. Lose cost for examinations in this holding. And a bunch of other stuff. Oh. Strengthen capital. Another great project, which we could participate in. Oh, thank you. And our elder educated us in being a Confucian educated person. Learning +1, more merit, and is virtuous to our religion. So we gain some piety, and people like us more. Yay! Cool. Now we wait for exams. There's a debate over there. That's all I can do is just wait for exams. Right? I can't do my own exams. I could get merit from hosting a debate, I guess. I could visit a university. You know what? Check out a university. Over in the capital. Don't hire nobody. Try to be successful. It'll cost a lot, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm finally here walking the hallowed halls of Kaifang, revered of knowledge in the Daoxu world. I have much to learn from the holy men and women who gather between these venerable walls. Okay, it seems like it's just a generic university visit. Nothing special. Learning challenge. We lost. Oh, it still helps with our university visits success chance. Let's try and help. We're more successful. It takes 6 months to finish this university visit. I wish I learned a bit more about Chinese history. I've been trying to catch up, but, you know, since there's 5,000 years of history, we're nowhere near this period. Hey! Got more success. Cool, cool. But we're not getting much Confucian education XP, unfortunately. Pay a bit of money, more success chance. Can I have a hook used to make this guy host examinations? Request mentorship. Or promote movement? No, I don't think I can. Still need a bit more success chance. So we can have the perfect studies. Do it. We have a month left. Come on, give me some events. Come on, give me some events. Come on. 20% chance of killing them. Or... nah. Take notes. Come on, we're almost there. A bit more. 4 points of score, whatever that means. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh well. So we got a better intrigue trait, so that's good. We'll be learning faster. Can hire somebody to my court. Wow, you're a master. Conniving puppet master. Amazing stuff. You could join me. Oh, you're very learned. Come with me. The learned guy. Local exams! Join it! Quickly. Make haste. You're gonna eat dinner. You check back. Okay, bye, okay, bye. Have a good dinner. Local exams, go. Also, keep being intrigue proficient. I'm gonna participate, not assist. Thank you. Local exams, go. Let's hope we pass. Oh, we have a bunch of trait points. Yeah, we got a bunch of XP from that. University visit. Cool. We got a special book from someone. Cool. Okay. I'll take it. Anyway, the exams are almost started. There's 100 people here, jeez. And we have the highest score, somehow. No, that's not us. Oh, yeah, that's us. Wait a second. We got a bunch of Confucian education points from that university visit. Wow. More stewardship, more learning, more merit, more experience, more opinion from everybody. Cool. That gives us a huge score boost. And we don't even need to cheat. We're way ahead of everybody else. Okay, we got an advantage by impressing the local governor. They're not governor, they're like ministers. We're getting more advantages, so we'll get an even higher score in the exam. Oh, my brother passed my brother passed another exam too. Nice. Okay, go back to the activity, please. Gain some merit. We don't need influence right now, we need merit. We can start our military career. Keep having exam advantages. We'll have to lose some stress once we're done with this exam. Probably by using some tea. Speaking of tea, let me build up the estate. A rice field for some money, a market for more money, a herb hall for health, that's good. I can have silk for massive boosts. I can have piety. I can have barracks for... we're gonna need barracks, presumably. Workshop, storage barn, pastures, or light cavalry. Can they upgrade to heavy cavalry? No, only light cavalry and maybe horse archers. Well, you know what? That sounds good. Let's have a pasture. What about stables? Army movement speed, travel speed, or kennels for some puppies. And yeah, everything's gonna be helpful. Skirmishers, heavy infantry, spearmen, skirmishers, no thank you. Anything else? Ancestral Gate. When increasing merit rank, gain 50 prestige, piety, and influence. Ooh, that's gonna be good. We need to have a special dynasty legacy. Oh well, pastures. We're gonna be a military governor after all. Hopefully. Let's start. Critical success. Okay, I should read the events because we haven't been here before. To understand the order of the world, according to the Book of Rights, one must respect proper ceremony. So reads the opening statement of the questionnaire in front of me. For this test, I need to list the key statements of the jade bead pendants of the royal cap. Well, because we have an advantage, we have a good success chance. Critical success! Oh my god, we have a high score. Keep going. Ah, but the others are catching up to me. The examiner gives me a mortifying look as I hunker down in my seat, trying to collect myself before the upcoming essay. I'm asked to address the following topic. If a criminal with no known relatives who has been sentenced to death has been pardoned after the execution... Okay, well, now that's a test. If a criminal who knows no relatives who has been sentenced to death has been pardoned after the execution, should the proper documents be changed to restore the reputation? Essay! Have an essay. Write an essay on that. Wow, now that's a question. Jeez. Well, we're still first place at least. Yay. The bell chimes. My name is at the very top of the list, and my peers turn their heads to look at me with envy. It is decided I'm the prefecture's best scholar, and the path to the capital examination is open to me. Yay. We get a bunch of stuff. We gain some experience in the... Oh, we became the top of the Confucian learning trait. So we got even more bonuses. And we got some merit. Nice. And now we're enough of a rank to get some counties. Which is not that good, but we'll take it. Now we can pass the capital examination. Hopefully. And my elder does not have anything else to teach me because we're the most educated person we can be. Let's lose some stress. Oh my god, there's 90... We're 90 in line to get a county appointment. Because people have a higher candidate score. What makes a candidate score? Let's see. My heir... My brother. The last capital examinations were 19 years ago, so it's gonna be a while before we get more. I have become meritorious enough to be graded the rank of lower. The 9th rank. Referred to as lower. You can see over the two characters. Thus, taking my first steps towards a long and promising career. I may finally be appointed as an official to government land and bring prosperity to the realm. An opportunity perhaps to decide which career I wish to serve. Soldiers. Because that just makes sense. Let's see, candidate score is increased by skill. Oh, education. We're not uneducated in martial affairs. Let me see, what's my score? Hey, it's pretty good. Because we have a lot of traits. Let me try and promote myself. There. Thank you. Can we get any agents to help us out? Oh, yeah, a couple. We'll get help. A bit. Now we just need to be lucky enough for the Emperor to host some exams. Maybe. Eventually. It's been 19 years since the last exams. So, yeah. Expected every 5 years. Honor. A powerful family attribute. Honor. Military budget. Men-at-arms maintenance. Yeah, sure. Noble families. Circuits. Oof. There's that we can only influence us getting an appointment, not which appointment we're gonna get. It's not like the Byzantine Empire. Also, we can start promoting ourselves already. Let's try. Success. That should give me a bit of a score boost. Yep. So now we're 63rd in line. Yay. The minister wants me to join their movement, the conservative movement. They focus on reforms and change would benefit powerful families. No thank you. And there's more local exams, which we can join up. Sure. We'll go there not to pass the exam. Well, I guess we can pass the exam. But we just want to get some merit over there. Go. More exams. How's the Emperor's budget doing? Ah, they have money. I'm not sure why they're taking so long for the next exams. Okay. We have another son. Pause. I can't take the exam because I've already passed it. So we'll just assist. Hopefully get some merit from it. Alright, there's a peasant revolt against the Emperor. We don't have any troops, so we can't really help. Oh well. And we have a baby cradled by sickness. Ooh, because of our religion, I think, we get special hooks on our kids. Stronger than usual. Can I be the mentor of my kid? I guess not. You're doing okay over there. Hopefully you're passing exams too. Let's see what we get. We're getting some influence from this. A nobleman from Jia corners me on my way out of the study. The smug expression on his face tells me that he's been waiting for a chance to strike against an unsuspecting scholar. No one understands the spring and autumn annals better than I. Kangji's words are not simple recording of events. His subtle phrasing exalts the virtuous and condemns the wicked. Don't you agree? I can get some XP, but it'll be my rival. Get some diplomacy XP and some merit. Every path towards wisdom is unique. How wise. Let's see. Somebody stands before stone stele etched with a verse from Mengji, fingers clasped behind his back in contemplation. I have read this line countless times, he murmurs as you approach, yet its essence remains elusive. Mengji says, a great person is one who retains their child's heart. What do you make of this? I got to preserve what the ancients called de. De refers to mortal power or virtue. I get some piety. The rightful order, I can get some merit. Get some prestige. I forgot to read the line. Oh well. The crate hits the ground with a sickening splash. My Lai Sheng Penki Siki. Is that like the name of a warrior? What is that? That my physician? What is that? Lai Sheng. Who's that guy? I have no idea. Oh well. Speaking of, I need to recruit some court people. We recruit a wet nurse for my kids. Yep. Boop. Anyway, back to the event. This guy stares in horror, brush still in hand, ink splattered onto his legs. Somebody stores over with a freeze in his eyes. You have ruined a full day's preparations. You have disable clumsiness and unacceptable. Clean it up, we have work to do. Do it. They spilled over a pot of ink. Unforgivable. Old practice scrolls are unrolled between me and my caravan leader. They are from a previous era, he notes, brushing the parchments reverently. Why don't you answer one of the questions? Let me judge your response. Greedy, I raise an eyebrow. These scrolls make me remember the time when I passed the exams. There's great one and there's answers. Or reminisce. No. Great the answer. Damn it. He was smarter. A private invitation. A respected examiner waves me over with a gentle smile beneath the shade of the garden pavilion. It is always a joy to speak with those who value learning. Come, join me for tea. He warmly proclaims. I noticed the hysterical fool, Prefect Jiang, across the pavilion, eyes burning hot with envy as he approached with a tray, obviously trying to get in the examiner's good graces. Make room for more. Get some XP. Go for the XP. Let's see. Somebody approaches with hushed steps, eyes darting over his shoulders. Could you pass this along to Aitekin? It is private. I can deliver it. I can expose it. I can learn a secret. A secret faith. Nah. Just give me some merit. We'll be fine. When's the next capital exam? Please. My cousin's been captured. We've done some stuff in our estates. Let me keep upgrading. Let's have... What does the rice field become? A bunch of money. What about the market? A bunch of more stuff and money. Go for the market. Oop. The bell chimes signaling the end of the local exams. Alright. I got some merit. Yay. We're almost to the 8th rank. The lower the rank, the better. First rank is... Can we even get to first rank? Ooh, at this, the higher the rank, the more salary you get. Pay me, thank you. Let's go back home. We're just waiting for either to get a position, which is gonna take a while. More points. And intrigue. We're not really doing many schemes. Unlike the Byzantine place, it doesn't seem like scheming gets me very far. I can't really do many schemes. Expand power base, influence career. What if I was to try and steal some influence from some of these guys? Let's try. We don't have many people who join us. Yeah, no, we can't. People around here aren't as treacherous as they are back in the Byzantine Empire. So we need more established position before we can do that. But I can still influence my career. Expand power base, promote. Expand power base, please. That should help. In the meantime, we can just keep completing exams. And wait. Being 62nd in line for a tier, a title is probably not gonna go... I probably shouldn't wait and expect a title. Don't think it's gonna happen. Huh, capital exams! Leave! Go! Thankfully we're already in the capital because I put my estates there, so we're already there. Take the exam, yes. Yay. Exams! So because we have the high Confucian education trait, that's good, we get a big bonus, but because we're not very learned, it's kinda hurts. Maybe we should go down the learning education. I can find an elder, I can. Sure, I guess. Gives me more merit to have an elder. Okay, what could we do? If I was to switch to education, I could get some bonuses to my learning going down this path. Sure. Once we're done with intrigue, we'll switch. We can switch in 2 years. Let's expand our power base in the capital. We failed. Oh well. Why do I even bother? It'll take a couple of months for the 230 guests to come over. Is that everybody in China that's coming over? No, actually. Nope. How many families are there? 200 families. And only 5 powerful ones. Military administration. have an army. This guy sucks. He has no troops. Cool, cool. Yeah, so you just have to keep going around passing exams. So hello there, fine mech warrior. Welcome to Exam Simulator. So as you can see, China is a very established, ancient, quote-unquote meritocracy based on exam-based merit. Which maybe, I personally think it's one of the reasons why, even to this day, China has some of the highest scores in education. Exams-based education, since they're an ancient 5,000-year culture of exam-based merit. So, you know, you have preschools made to get to schools, made to go to university, made to pass exams specifically. Anyway, let's not cheat. I don't think we need to cheat. Well, let me check. Where are we? In the very... We're not that high. Maybe we'll need to cheat. We'll see. It's easy to locate an examiner as a huddle of other entrants circle him like peacocks flaunting scrolls of calligraphy. I impress him with deep cutting takes of the classics. Boom. Did you know that the Joker was bad? Yes. Deep cut take of the classics. I can try and learn a learning scroll, but that makes me stressed, and that's a bad idea because we're about to take the exam. Come on, exam. Give me some government position. Everywhere I go, the chatter of scholarly debate follows. Two particularly heated voices rise above the crowd, and I turn the corner to find Gentleman Kong Xingzhong and Gentleman... Okay, I'm not gonna try to say the names. Two notorious academics rivals who locked in another fiery argument, namely, who wrote the most distinguished study on what planet should be considered the most important. I can choose to be allied with one of these guys. You. I don't know who you are. Don't care either. Hey, our estates got expanded. Can I expand the villa? Yes. Let's see, study room, taxation office. What else can we build? Over here. Monthly merit per tax paid, control growth, more salary and influence, more merit and income. Hey, that's good. Block carving shed. Boop. A bit of influence, a bit of merit. Sure. Some money. Back to the exam. We're almost running out of money for expanding our estates. Let's not get stressed out. Because people want to drink before the exam. Exam! My son and heir stands near the edge of the gathering, eyes shining with pride. That's my father! Make me proud. Make me proud! Is he taking the exam, or is it just me? I'm not sure. A debate with my peers at the lodging house when a nasal, grating voice interrupts my argument. That's a base idea and highly debatable and one on that. I can debate him. Debate! Hey, we got an exam advantage. So now we should have better results in our exam. Entrants gather at the examination booths, and I take my place amongst them. Despite our numbers, it is quiet except for the rustling of leaves. Stirred by the soft breeze. Incense burns at the nearby altar, bring me a modicum of peace. We are to write poetry in 4-line compositions. If I'm to succeed, I must let my thoughts root deep into the earth. Do it! Hey, great success. More score. We're catching up, kind of. Let's try and be first place. To overcome material difficulties, according to the Book of Changes, one must find oneself as part of the universe. You're back. Welcome back. How's it going? We're taking exams. That's how it's going. Do it! Critical success. Yay. We're catching up to the first place. We're only 20 points behind. An examiner gives me a mortifying look as I hunker down to my seat. I'm asked to address the following topic. If an officer opens a sealed document without proper authorization, how should they be disciplined? Write an essay. Critical success. Oh, we're catching up. Come on, keep going. Write an essay on how to punish officers who unseal documents. Please give me an event. Oh, it's over. We'll be 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we're in 5th place. I find myself among the realm's most promising scholars. My whole life I've waited for this moment. Soon I will I will walk the palace gardens, eat the richest foods the empires will offer, and stand beyond before the Huangdi himself. The eyes of heaven gaze upon me. Yay. But we're not first place. Oh well. Am I going into the learned strat? Not really. I'm hoping to become a military governor. We did get an education at the university, but we're not well, and we should probably switch to being a scholar soon, but that's not gonna happen for a while. Adjusting my robes, I feel a stiff piece of paper tucked deep into my sleeve. Someone must have sipped a letter before the exam. Can gain self-reflection. Gain some merit. Aha! By showing a piece of paper with some wise words on them. And now we're gonna have the end of the examination. Oh, that's the palace examination, actually. That's the second exam. Second exam, let's go. 2 exams in a row. The Huangdi levels... Ooh, the Emperor themselves levels me with an appraising look. With a sweeping gesture towards us entrance, he declares, a poor classics education betrays a lack of morals. A weak commentary exposes a yielding resolve. He steeples his fingers and peers across the courtyard. From the strokes of your brush, I will judge your ability to govern the people. Uphold our traditions. This is your last chance to impress me. See that, guys? Exams... Exams betray your lack of morals, guys. Do it! Success. Reading from my teachers appears clearly in my mind, while passages from texts are easily bidden from memory. The Huangdi looks at me, making eye contact. Very well. Palace exams, go. We're still not first place, but we aren't last place. Need to build a bigger study room, that's true. The academy drums signals the end of the examination. I stand with my peers from the palace examinations, posed at the front of the palace courtyard, overlooking the lower level entrance, who gather before the releasing of the roll before us. When the metropolitan entrance notice us, they bow and bend their hand in reverence. I feel a sense of glory and power that awaits me. 3,000 merit. Oof. Boom. We went from 9th rank to 6th rank. 6th rank, whatever. Do I mind to show the current character stats? Sure. There they are, currently. We're mostly a warrior because of our life at war. Also, hello. I mean, we have okay stats. They're not, you know, overpowered, but they're decent enough. I mean, they worked. It was very balanced, yeah. So now we're 6th ranked, which means we can be a military governor of a ducal size place. We can get some bonus from our salaries. And we're the 9th in line for the next title. So we gotta boost those numbers. My hard work and diligence has paid off. I've been granted the merit rank of middle lower. These 2 characters. The Duke Juan has become familiar to me as my mother's name, but there's much to do. Higher ambitions for 10 years. More merit. Do it. I forgot to check my future heir. Do I have a grandson yet? No. Guys, get to sexy stuff. Do it. Give me a grandkid, please. Anyway, can't I drink tea to lower my stress? Lash out. Drink tea. Alright, and we got some friendship points. And I can petition the Emperor for something. Gold, an appointment, a court position. Give me an appointment, please. I'm escorted to the Huangdi Zhao Xinzhen's throne room, where he beckons me to approach and address him. After listening to my speech, he gives a curt nod and states, I shall dispatch my agent immediately and take care of this matter. Is that me? No, my son. Oh, my son's gonna get an appointment, but not me. Dang it. And now he left, so I need a new secretary. There you go. And I can still help out with exams, so I can get even more merit by helping out other people with their exams. Though now I can't take my own exams, so whatever. We need to start... getting some titles. So I should try and use my influence to promote my career, I think. Influence career. influencing my career. Got some points over here. Keep influencing my career. We're going up the ladder. That's all the influence I had. Pause. Check out the exam. We'll be assisting, hopefully to get more merit. In a year, I can switch to being a learned focus. Eventually. We're still a super famous swear blood brotherhood. The perceptive me. Bear of the Han. I would swear myself your brother with the blood of your blood. A vassal in the Great Liao. You know what? That sounds good. Little slice into the meat of his hand, saying, when we speak these words, our lives become one. Brother, I pledge to love you forever and guard you well. I swear the same oath, inflict the wound, and bind my blood with my new brothers. Our pact seal, we trade fine gifts, eat well, and share a single fur for the night's slumber. So now they're my blood brother. In the Northern Empire, the Great Liao. Alright. Hopefully it'll help. Hey, that was an achievement. Yay. And the local peasant revolt is done. We're 5th in line for the next candidate. Good, good. Sixth in line. Okay, so it looks like dukes get processed faster than counts, than prefects. Oh, we got some influence. Influence my career. Go. We're now still 6th in line. Why are we 6th in line? You guys have a higher score. Oh, because you guys have a higher merit rank, you get a bonus to your appointment chance. But I can overcome this guy if I was more influenced. Prowess, learning skill. If you were an educated person in the arts of the military, could be better. Oh well. And my cousin got an appointment, but why can't I have an appointment? I want money. Gain some merit, please. Thank you. We'll need a lot to attain the next rank. Merit. Give me merit. Merit. Oh, that's prestige. Dang it. Oh well. It's experimental ink mixing. Refer the second of the 4 treasures ahead of the examination, grinding pine soot into the bronze inkstone with deliberate practice strokes. He perfectly mixes good quality ink. With a sharp glance, he hands me the pestle. It's your turn now. The ink must flow like moonlight over water and endure longer than the empires. The proper formula is in the Book of Rites. 8 experimental ink mixing for more schemes. Boop. We don't need 5,000-year-old ink recipes. We can have a 2,000-year-old ink recipe. Let's see, a letter. Merit! Give me more merit! I'm a good boy. Give me government position, please. Also give me some influence, so I can keep influencing my own career. Boop. We're 5th in line for the next position. The exam's starting. We're just attending. We're just helping out. Just surveying the location. And maybe taking bribes. Maybe. Possibly. Every time my wife finds me bent over a tome, she gets visibly excited. Would you like some help with your studies? Sure. A bit of a bonus to our stats. Cool. Okay, well, we got a bit of merit for that, but not 2,000. So, you know, it's not crazy. Not a crazy amount. We're still 5th in line for the next position, because these guys just have more merit than we do. The Mercenaries of Han. I could hire them. We have a bodyguard. Meh. No thank you. Oh, we can also have a county tier title. Help him out. So we made a friend. Hey! I got an appointment. Oof, war count. With the passing of Prefect Xiu Yangshang, who was burned to death, it was announced the governance of the Alexa Prefecture now falls to me. Long nights of lobbying and favor chasing have last paid off. I'm told my section as the new prefect was all but a foregone conclusion. Having received my regalia and taken the oath of office, I can at last move to my provincial seat. I can develop these lands for construction time. I need to inspect these lands. Ooh, I can have a free inspection, which gives me merit. Do it. Where are my lands anyway? You want me to be a patron of the arts? Small donation. Pause. We get more people on my council. Let's see, low county control. I should feudalize the prefecture of Alexa. Where the heck are we? Where is my appointment, guys? It's all the way out. Oh my god. Wow. We're right on the border. It's not even a feudal realm yet. It's a tribal realm. Oh, they need to feudalize it. Pause. 500 bucks. That's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's hope we just get appointed to being a duke soon-ish. 5 years. Dang it. Okay then. Back to the borderline. Finish the border. Nah, it's a promotion. Nah, at least we get paid the salary. Kind of. Okay, well, it's not exactly good because it's a non-feudal realm. So, you know, it kind of sucks out there. It's a tribal realm. And all this stuff I can't even have income from. Century of the Silent Dunes. Watchtower guidance. Just be quick. Come on, guys, move. You want me to join the movement, the advancement movement? Nah, I prefer the expansion era. We're in the expansion faction, which hopefully should make me a military governor more important in the expansion to come. Do we have soldiers? I don't think we do, actually. This place sucks. Anyway, we made it. Yay. For the local prefect. If I could gather 500 bucks in my own income, I could transform this into a feudal realm. So let me go ahead and try to get some money from selling my artifacts that I don't need. 20 bucks, and that's all I could get. Okay. Oh, I have two. Oh wait, no, my family is not a feudal realm. Shut up, tooltip. Maybe host an inspection. I can join an examination. I'm gonna go for the inspection of my realm. Border county, very low control, so it's a very good idea to inspect it. And it's free, so I can go for the maximum thingy. Gain bonus to the capital. Improve the success chance. I go for the success chance. Inspect. As I arrive in Alexa, I'm brought to the study. A group of servants attend to all my needs and fuss around me for a while until I ask them to leave. How am I meant to focus on my task at hand if they keep running around the room? With them out of the way, I can finally start working on the plans, which is to becoming barbaric in a roundabout way. I guess so. Expand my borders. Improve the bureaucracy. Or get popular opinion. No, I'll go for the bureaucracy. That means tribal. You know, come from the steppes, okay? We have good horse archers, which can fight 10 to 1 chances. And we survey the more obscure regions of Alexa. My brother and I find a small area referred to as the desert of Tamusbuglagi. Besides some few goat herders, there does not seem to be anyone living around here. Whenever we pass by them, they look at us with suspicion in their eyes. If I want to ensure my control of Alexa, I need to get a better grasp on the populace. Send some people to set a small outpost in the region, so it'll be faster to build stuff. Invest in the area. A toll road. There's more control growth. A ruler visit. More popular opinion. Go for the cheaper building prices. And there's bandits we have to solve. Cool, cool. Our inspection is looking pretty successful. After thoroughly scrutinizing all the documents I could find, I have managed to wrestle out some extra budgets I can reallocate to elevate some of the local infrastructure. Where should I put it? Fixing the tax loopholes to get better taxes. Get help out with the mansions for more development growth. Or military. Go for the military. We're military governor. That just makes sense. Speaking of, do we have troops? Yes, but they suck. After an evening spent in discussion with local landholders, they have yet to be able to find a compromise. Despite my best effort, I feel motivated for trying to hold things together here. Fuck! Dang it, decreased my success chance. Come on. Come on. 35% chance to succeed. Hopefully it works. It looked impossible at first, but we have somehow managed to find a way to start putting the things right in Alexa, ending some of the local corruption and bandits. There was only a first step in the right direction. And we got some governor XP, and 100 merit. Yay. Finish the inspection. Anyway, we got some bandits to wrestle with. Let's go kill them all. Let's go. Let's see, feudalize, I can ask for a pardon. I am? I'm a criminal? Am I? Okay. Oh, I got a nickname, the Young. What crime did I commit? I don't know. Alright then. Whatever. I just asked for a pardon. Maybe the inspection was a crime. Illegal inspection. Yeah, I got pardoned. Huzzah. Let's deal with the bandits. Rampant bandits. The denizens of Tamusubulage gladly lead us right to the mouth of the leopard's den. The encampment of outlaws lies just beyond, obscured by brush and broken terrain. From what I hear, you judge these folks to be nomadic warriors. Tough folks living on the fringes of settled society, so flush on the wealth of my land that they've turned to a raiding foray into an extended stay. The foe is not yet alerted to my posse's presence. We have the opportunity to strike first. Charge them? Tactics? Or intrigue? Have a trap. Let's see if it works. Mine is the most cunning trap. A half-naked young soldier with a stolen dinner in hands races back towards us. The outlaws, the half-wits, chase right after. We leap from hiding, howling. The terrified foes recognize their mistake, and we fall upon them. Moments from death, the nomads surrender for my troops. This group of criminals is rendered harmless, helpless. They're at my mercy. Pardon them, or have mercenary troops. Less prestige, but less... People are gonna not like that. But we can raise more soldiers that way. More soldiers, please. Once we're feudal. In a bit. Speaking of being feudal, let me have my marshal get these lands under our control. Also, we should try to expand. We can hold more titles. What if I was to just go to war with this random guy over there? Siege the county. Let's see. Rulers with administrative government may spend influence to requisition additional men-at-arms. Due to the border war policy, locked to conditional join, any liege may join the war after 3 years. Yeah, but this guy does not have any troops. So he sucks, and he's in debt too. Because this is a... Oh, I can only do this because this is the tension era. Let me check my era. Let me see all the bonuses that are here. So... let's see... Son of Heaven... That's not us. Pro-Song movement, that's not us. Advancement movement, that's not us. Expansion movement, that is us. Government effect, non-administrative vassals. So, people who are not bureaucratically elected can declare war. The chief secretary integrate total council task is disabled. Military governors, which is me, can use seize hegemonic county and siege hegemonic duchy. Okay, so we can just go to war. Cool. But we get less money from it. Sure. Whatever. I'll take more lands. For free. One at a time. This guy literally has 0 soldiers. But the issue is I might need to siege his castle. Oh, it's a tribal hold. Easy. Let me just make sure we have a private army of siege weapons. Cloud ladders. Mobile towers. Let's have some mobile towers. Okay, so give it a bit for them to be raised up. And then we'll use those towers to attack. Also, I can station my army. Station them here for some minor bonuses. They literally have no troops. Damn, these guys suck. I guess I got lucky that my county already had attached troops. Okay, is there a special path for being in China? Virtue. Confucian education trade gets bonuses, get an exam advantage at the start of every capital exams. Sure. Sure. Why not? Can I teach, by the way, can I teach my son stuff? Oh, my 4-year-old needs a guardian. What kind of person are you? You're bossy, so you'll be a military person. Alright. Whatever. What about my son? Can I be the mentor of my own son? Challenge status, request mentorship. Choose favorite child. Choosing a character to showcase among your potential next playable characters. I see, I see. Let's wait around for stuff to happen. Yeah, we don't have the troops to take on our neighbor, but we can at least take on our other the governors easily enough. Study the classics. Resume new appointments. I can just do that? Okay, sure. Appoint me, please. Please give me a duchy. Please. My son, who was sickly, is no longer sickly, so he's okay now. Sent to children's examination. Needs to be 5 years old. What about you? Where was my son that I started teaching? Sent to children's examination. Oh, he's still not 5 years old. Okay, never mind then. We're getting some bonuses to control, which is not going to help much. Because we've got to feudalize this thing. We don't have the money for that. How can I ask for money? Can I even ask for money? I need money. Like a lot of money. Currently it's my domicile, my estate that's making me all my money. Well, maybe if we go to war we can make some money. Let's try. Do we have enough troops, by the way? You have 25 guys in your fort. Oh, hey, I can become a governor of another land. Hey, easy. With the reassignment of the governor Zhao Yuanqin, it was announced to the governors of Jincheng province now falls to me. Okay, inspect for some free merit. How can I get more merit, by the way? Just winning wars? Where is my... Where am I? Let me see. Ugh, that's in the middle. We're no longer on a frontier, but we got a bunch more land at least, and it's feudal. Wearing a mask now? What happened? We got appointed to another position. Pause. Let's see. We're under this guy's place. Because we're a military governor, I can still try and expand my lands, but now that we have all of our holdings, city, castles, temples... Well, that's it, I guess. We need more merit now. If I can have a higher merit, if I have a higher merit, I can get a better appointment. Yeah, my next level at 5,000 merit can give me these kingdom level titles. How can I get more merit? By going to exams again. Let's go. Well, at least now we don't need to feudalize our holdings. Ooh, I should also make an inspection. Anyway, let's keep improving our stuff. Be time to prep your children? Sure. Let me see. My son, who's already a governor, he's doing fine. How are you a governor? Whatever. I'm not gonna ask. But we do have a granddaughter. That might help. We'll see. Too few concubines. Oh, I need some concubines. Yoink. Let's go for this. Let's go for these two last skills, then we'll switch to education. He's 32 diplomatic. I didn't see that. Wait, when do you go back? Oh my god. How did you get there? With a lot of bonuses. That's how. Alright then. Good for you. Can you have more babies? Yeah, he's having more babies. It's fine. Well, now we gotta improve this kingdom, I think. Keep building it up so we can get more taxes. If I can make a bunch of money buildings so we can get more money, then we'll be in the money. Yeah. What kind of, by the way, what kind of vassal are we? Governor... Where can I see my contract? My vassal contract. Is it with you? Modify administration. We're currently military. Monthly merit per title, men at arms base recruitment costs. So we need to. So if we can raise more troops, yeah, if we can raise more troops, we can have more merit. The more troops we have, the more merit we get. Just monthly. Okay, so I guess we shouldn't be building buildings. Nah, we'll build some money buildings so we can have more money. And we'll keep visiting exams. Negotiate alliance with my son. Sure. Give me more merit. Trade down your liege some more. Yes. How do I pay? How much do I pay in taxes, by the way? About 75%. Yep. Ah, plus 85%. 80%. Yeah. So we pay 80% in taxes. But at least they get paid. At least we get paid in treasury money. So yeah. What was that? Monthly treasury minus 75%. Juke, Celestial, and it's a bad movement. Anyway, give me some merit over there. Or not. Will we be able to ascend to becoming the Emperor? Let's look at that. We stopped wearing our mask as soon as we got to the exam. Now we have a long hat. Can I hold exams? Can I hold local exams? Like these guys are doing? Yeah, I can hold local exams. Cool. I guess that could help. Maybe. Got a bit of merit from that. About 100. Yeah, look at that. We're getting 13 merit from all the men-at-arms we have. So I think the strategy is to get more money, and then use this money to get more men-at-arms. The bigger of an army I can raise, the more merit I'm getting monthly. To get some money, we can do an inspection. Here we are. Okay, let's go hold an inspection and try to get some money out of it. Never mind, I have to wait for 5 months. Okay then. In this case, let's start upgrading stuff. I can have a duchy building. Get the cheapest man-at-arms for the county, then blow out the size. Maybe, but it's the expansion is based on salary. Yeah, the value. So if I get more expensive ones, I can get more value out of it. Let me see. Powder storehouse for having handgunners. Hill fort. Pilgrim's quarters, hound pens, fell pastures. Examination hall. Dragon kiln. Ooh, for a bunch of money. Built on the side of a steep slope, this complex kiln can produce extremely high temperature fires. Need to produce exotic ceramics highly valued as trade goods and gifts. For 500 bucks. Expensive. Peasant with sword, this peasant with spears, peasant with shield. We pay them more. Yeah, that's right. We give them a shield, but we pay them more in salaries. So we get more merit. Oh, this place is blank. Let's construct something. Some hill farms. It's cheap. Over there, you can also have some farms. Yep. Over there, can you have some like some rice paddies or something? Hospices, workshop, warriors lodge, barracks, meh. In the city over there, hill farms. I guess we don't get rice paddies around here. It's a bad region for that. Okay, but we got a bunch of new buildings, which should boost a bit our income. Military academies looks good. Let me check. Metal recruitment cost minus 10%. That's actually bad. We want to blow up. We want to have these recruitment costs go higher. I can request support to host a local examination. I can request treasury from the Minister of War. Hey, money please. Using influence. I see. That's where my influence goes then. Oh, hey, we can help with the capital exams. Go. Anyway, where's my money? Ah, there it is. Let's keep building. You have some more farms. Yep. Okay, let me see if I can steal some influence from these guys around here. So I can ask for more favors. Challenge status, please. So I can get some influence. Byzantine style. Okay, these guys kind of suck, but it's better than they used to be, so we'll have this in the background. We got some XP for visiting a place. I visited more stuff, so we can get more XP. Yay. Oh, you know what I should have done before we became landed? I should have wrote a book of my adventures as an adventurer. It's too late now. Oh well. It's okay, it happens. Hopefully helping out with the capital examination is going to help me out. Rise the ranks a bit more. It'll take a year to go through. I can send somebody to that children exam if I had a bit more. Oh, you have a really good chance of failing. You have an instructor? No. Hire them. You have a wet nurse? Yes. Hire them. Stable master for more effectiveness. Supervisor of hunts? Nope. Children exam? You can send them in like a month. In 10 months. 40% chance to pass. Alright. Levis doesn't count, right? I don't think so. Well, if they do, then we can try boosting our levy count somehow. Weaponized monks? Ooh, that could be amazing. I can weaponize the monks to bloat out my troop counts, maybe. Anyway, we need some influence to send my kids to children exams. To high school exams. Kind of calm. It's definitely calmer than the Byzantine Empire. More peaceful. Less intrigue. More exams, though, for sure. Let me speed up a bit. We just have to wait now for the exams to be done before we can do anything else. They tried to give me soldiers, but they lost money. Oh well. You know, I'm 50 bucks in debt. It happens. It's okay. Exam's about to start. Okay. Hey, you get some influence. I can send my kid over to children exams. Oop. Hey, passed. Nice. Alright. We'll ask for some help later on. Learning experience. Merit. I need to get merit, so let's keep helping out with merit stuff. More merit. Thank you. More merit. Thank you. We still need, let me see, 700 merit. So let's keep going. The bloodline of the strong. Yes. Strong in examinations. Let's make more friends. Keep having merit. What was my start date? 1066. We came in from the steppes and made our way all the way to China. As an adventurer. And we're still the adventurer that came in. So we have some debuffs, right? Yeah, we're still an outsider. For 10 more years. Which doesn't help. Manor has been completed. Thank you. No problem. Also, hello. Dog eats the sun. Hi. Best exam is going on. I'm not getting any events for that. Oh well. I don't feel like I gained much. I got some merit. I can send more guys to the children exams. They failed. Dang it, kids. Why'd you suck? You can declare wars on Korea and the Great Liao. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Just maybe. Let's make our way back home. And go for this weaponized monks issue. If I can weaponize the monks, I'll try. The more troops we have, the better. I received word that there are monks in the monastery of Shengluo who excel in hand-to-hand combat. They practice the martial arts as a form of meditation, it seems. But perhaps these skills can be better used to serve the realm and protect its borders. Weaponize the monks! Do it! Also, we have some money in the treasury. Are you guys done with your projects? No. Can I get somebody to help out speed up the construction, like an architect? No. Administrator? No. Oh well. Have to bring the shouting monks. Let's see. I entered the monastery to a sparring session in progress. A loud cry, a resounding slap, and one monk falls to the ground, kicking a cloud of dust. Everyone cheers and I as well. The victor stands out as one of the best fighters in the temple. Indeed, when I talked to him, he was supposed to be responsible for teaching the rest. Prove your worth. Marks positive outcomes. Boast about my achievements. Explain how effective the weapons can be. Prove your worth. The step forward, head held high, chest puffed out. Really gives these monks a show. We bow. I fight, but I get knocked out and they don't like me. Oh well. It was an 80% chance and we missed it. It happens. It's okay. Can't have them all. Can we hold an inspection? I think we can. Yes, inspection. Let's go. Let's inspect. I want lots of successions. Yep. Let's go. The monks floored us. They were too good for us. And now they got disappointed. Improve taxes? Yes, please. Improve taxes. Why do you guys keep attacking the Emperor? Where are you? The censorate. Oh, it's a... Okay, I don't know why, but this guy, a minister, the Imperial Censor, keeps declaring war on the Liege, but because he's just a, he's just a guy in the government. He doesn't have troops, so it doesn't go anywhere. Now, can I have 2 schemes? Can I have 2 political schemes? Can I go and do another one of these? No, we can only have 2 hostile schemes. Oh well. Too bad. Help these guys. It worked. What if I go for the last step? This one. No, I could have sworn one of these gave us... Maybe it's in the Byzantine era. In the Byzantine Empire, we could get 2 political schemes. The unit keeps trying to usurp. Yeah. But he doesn't have any troops. So he's not, it's not working. This scheme is pretty much done. Let's go. Execute. We failed. Oh well. Keep challenging people's statuses. Let's see, we can have improved taxes, improved development. Or I can get some money. Improved taxes! What do we get? I don't know. Okay. Hard to say. Let's see. I find myself in again conversation with some of the locals about how I should prioritize the restructuring of Xinjiao. Move and rebuild the old town walls, my liege. Local garrison says with a wink, think of how much more space we could have for new residential districts. No, the old merchants district is in dire need of a touch-up. The merchants could give me more development. The walls would give me more construction time. Sure, the walls. Spend a bit of our treasury for that, but that's fine. Almost done with the inspection. Hey, $10. At every turn, something needs to be fixed. There's always another bandit group pillaging, another corrupt noble hiding away taxes. There was a heroic effort on my part, but there was only so much I can do. Oh, well. We got an okay inspection. We'll have to try again later. Oh, well. In the next month, I can send my kid to the children exams again. We can just try to brute force it. Exams! Failed. It feels like this guy's getting stressed. How are you doing over there? I don't see their stress bar, but I feel like they're gonna get stressed. Very lengthy year. Kind of. Yeah, actually, yeah. When's the next inspection, by the way? In 2 years. Cool, cool. Let's try and get some more influence, because I can ask for help to host local exams. See what that does for me. Are you guys done with your building? No. But soon. Ish. In a year. That should give me in total about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not building anything. Barracks, pastures, hospices, blacksmiths, workshops. Let me go with pastures. Once all that's built, we'll get We'll get like +1 gold. +1 gold. Yay. My estate gives me +1 gold. Oh well. They're building. And that's all we can ask for. Now we wait. How long? Oh, we need a new physician. Let me go ahead and recruit one. Let's see. Recruit for a core position. Physician, please. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna need a chief eunuch because they can improve my influence. Maybe help with my schemes. I hear a loud cry and running footsteps coming from the courtyard gates. Following the sounds, I find Bazaar restraining a peasant child. Help me, my governor. My father is dead and left me alone. I have no cloth for my body, no nails for his coffin. I'm gonna have him have a ward, but I'm gonna spend influence for that. He cannot honor his father if we take him in. I guess so. Let's hire a good physician, and now let's hire a chief eunuch for more influence. Thank you. Author a book of poetry, of prose, of scholarships. Let's see, book of poetry. We'll give piety the poet experience gain. May give Confucian education experience gain or influence gain. We'll give merit. But we'll get a bunch of stress. Do it! Describing the world. With great effort, the mind can penetrate the meaning behind the nature of the world. To actually describe and organize these observations into a text that others may learn from is a greater thing, but also even more straining and time-consuming. I sit down to draw up plans for a new monograph. I must decide which area to focus on. Mathematics and geography are both worthy subjects. Geography for merit, which depends on my traveler experience. Just so happens that we're an experienced traveler, right? Yes. But now I got stressed. I can't drink any more tea. I can go and become athletic, which is good for health. Let's run around for a bit for some stress loss. Stress coping, heavier is more. This is not enough, I think of myself as I put down the training sword. I've been practicing non-stop, but I'm not getting tired. I need a tougher challenge. Good exercise for 1 year. More health boost. And my kid helped me out. Go with a sword for 10 bucks. Which makes me healthier even more. Also, we're in debt. Let me stop being in debt. Boom. Okay. Athletic. What a good coping event. Yes! Athletic and journaling are pretty good to both. Oh, it gives you fertility somehow. Okay. You guys are still building. Wasn't I in the middle of an event? I forgot. What was I doing? That made me stressed out. Oh yeah, the book. Wish you were in the Silk Road stuff. It doesn't really do anything, does it? Oh, look at that. We're almost next to the market. We can learn double entry bookkeeping for a bit more taxes. Alright, you know what? We could visit that. Do you have the Silk Road market built? Yes. Gives you a bunch of money. Let me go and visit the Silk Road market and learn that thingy. If I can do that. Can I do that? I thought it was a thing we could, an activity. Debate, grand tournament. I mean, I guess not really, because we are on the Silk Road. Gain tea for the mind, less stress. Nice. You can help me write a book. I'm kind of writing. That's expensive. No, no, thank you. We'll be fine. Yeah, the Silk Road is not very... It's more like a scientific road, basically. You don't really do trading, you do science on it. You can join some local exams. Sure. We need a new tutor. Can I do a recruitment option for that? No. My eunuch is helping with my schemes, yes. We'll exploit it for our good. Well, we can, if we're on the road, if we have the building, we can get a bunch of money. But it's not like we can, you know... we can't, because Technically, the Silk Road is to learn Chinese innovations, but because we're Chinese, we can't visit it to learn innovations because we're the ones, you know, we're the ones who are spreading the innovations, not the ones who are gaining from it. It's innovations from China going downstream all the way to the Byzantine. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting border look. We need more concubines. Boop. More concubines. We're helping with the exams for more merit. We're almost to the 5th rank, which means we'll be able to be put into the governorship of a whole circuit. Can't learn from ourselves. Oh well. Too bad. It's okay then. It's fine. It's fine. Presumably. A bunch of these buildings are about to be done in a couple of months, which should boost our income a little bit, I guess. Not that much. I really want some influence. Come on, influence. Give me some merit. Okay, well, merit and influence, both. Both at the same time. Intrigue, diplomacy. Boom, merit. Almost there. More merit. Aha, 5th rank. My hard work and diligence have paid off. We've been going to the rank of middle, these two characters. I can now be appointed to larger provinces. Keep going. I can do better. Learn each other's stuff. Yep. How much do I need for the next rank and what will it give me? Let's see. It'll give me more salary. This one can give me, can make me a minister of the realm. This one just give me more salary, and this one can make me the emperor. All right. So let's start getting a new title. Well, I guess we'll be leaving our... You know what? There's no time to really develop our province. By the time we're done developing, we're gonna get a new title, a new better title. I think the kingdom tier... Oh, I can request support for hosting local exams. Cool, I'll do that before we leave. Hopefully. Alright, bunch of buildings. Oh! Okay, because we built a bunch of buildings, we got a bunch of merit and some XP as a governor. And our income did, you know, raise a little bit. Yeah. By like 0.1. Or 0.1 more gold. I should have invested in soldiers instead, I think. Maybe that would have been better. Oh well. Let's go back home and host a local exam. And maybe some inspections too. 8 months. If we can do more inspections. We're 9th place for a kingdom tier title. Ah, that's right. Having a higher merit rank makes me go ahead of these guys. Oh well. Okay, let's host some local exams asking for help from the Minister of Rights. Okay, so I can host them for free using some influence. Asking the ministry for some help. Local exams. For free. I'll have everything be expensive. I can host a large scale. I'll earn more legitimacy on completion. Extreme grade. The passing grades for the exams is very high and everything out of entrance. I earn a lot more legitimacy. I don't really care about the legitimacy. Favoritisms. Or scout talent. We'll be fine. Boom. Big guests. Some local exams. That's what happens when we are the ones who host the local exams. The hardest local exams you've ever seen. For pre-grade school. Toman Geography. It was not a quick endeavor, but I'm finally at the end. My new monograph on geography is done, and the time I spent on poring over related literature has left me more well-versed on the topic than ever before. A landmark work which puts your name among the greatest authors in our time. My first reader, my mentor. Yeah, having finished the work, it is an accomplishment I won't forget anytime soon. The tonal geography. Ooh, a bunch of bonuses. Let's see if it's better than this one. Oh yeah, it is. More merit, more travel speed, more lifestyle gain. Okay, it's not better, strictly. This one gives me health, which is amazing, so I'm gonna keep this one. Makes me live for longer. We're currently 56 years old in super good health. Cool, cool. Let's see how this exam goes when we're the one hosting it. Okay, is it the one when traveling? Yeah, for a bit of a boost. Okay, that gave me some influence. Cool, cool. I cannot help but wonder what method of candidates I might try to handle the examination. There are 4 ways. The many rigorous methods in place to evaluate a person's qualification. The most prominent 4 are based on appearance, rhetoric, calligraphy, and judgment. Let's see. As the governor, I have the power to determine what qualifies as good values. Entrance with intrigue education will get an increased chance to succeed. Entrance with a compassionate, just, honest, or scholar. I'll go with intrigue, because I need some help with my schemes. Pleasant smell of fresh cakes cuts through the pelted mix of sweaty entrance and dusty scrolls. I brought you this humble gift from my home province, Governor. Alright. I can give him some... a potential advantage in the exam. But now he owes me for that. Oh, I became somebody's court chronicler, which gives me a bit more of a salary. Cool. Let's see. Rumors that the examiner is receiving benefits for further specific entrance. Indeed, his pouch appears to be stuffed to the brim with coins, and he mingles closer with entrance than benefits his station. No investigation is needed. This man besmirches my examination. Imprison him. Pay me back, please. Thank you. Corruption flows upwards, baby. Trickle up corruption. Yay. We can use this to build some more stuff. Oh, there's a local peasant revolt. At a rigorous scrutiny to root out any cheating entrance lineup to take the examination. I look out at them from my palace, taking in the sights of their expanded faces and rigid postures. The bell rings out from the courtyard tower, followed by the beating of heavy drums. Okay, so we're getting some decent stuff, but am I gonna get some merit from this, or not? I wonder. Let's see. It's almost over. Nothing really happened, it seems. Let's see. I got some influence and prestige and a bit of merit. I think it was worthwhile. Now, there's a local peasant revolt, but they're not sieging my land, so I don't care. I'll declare war on my neighbors. I think I'm going to hold an inspection and then leave, or at least ask for a new title. Inspection. Cost a bit of faith. Let's go over there. Post a big inspection. It's gonna cost a bit of money, but that's fine. Once that's done, we'll ask for new appointments. I wonder if I can resign like we can in the Byzantine Empire. Resign from our appointments to get more. Oh, we're in line for some of these higher titles. Anyway, give me some taxes, please. Hopefully. Okay, we're done here in the scheming. Let's go in learning. And try to boost our stats a bit. Our learning stat. Became a schemer. Big stat boost. Help them! Did that work? No. Oh well. That's probably fine. Maybe. Success chance is not looking so hot. 50% basically. Nah. Not a very good inspection, it looks like. I think the fire didn't help. The hidden hinterlands. Out here to find yourself some poachers, are you? A ragged-looking hunter yells at us as we approached a small camp of his during one of my service in the hinterlands. Plenty to be found. Even if it ain't real rural land here in Shangaling, it's every man for himself. If you want to stake your claim on these lands, you need someone who can show up in your name regularly, if you know what I mean. You can hire some guards to patrol. More hunt success chance, more hike fame. Have local huntsmen. Hunt, less taxes. Hire some guards. What if there's a special hunting? You know what, we can try and host a hunt. See, there's a special hunt for this place. Hey, we get a good... Did we have a successful inspection? I think we did. Yay. That's good for my merit. Yeah, look at that. Let's host a hunt. Hunt. Oh! Got a promotion. The Commandant of Gia. Where is that? Gia. Over there. Ooh, it's right on the border. While the passing of Commandant Zhang Daji, who died of old age, I was announced that the governance of the Gia circuit now falls to me. Long nights of lobbying, blah 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 blah. We have to develop these lands. Construction costs are going to be going down. Inspection. Okay, pause. Give me a second. Let me think. I can station my men at arms, sure. We have a decent amount of troops. Infantry, more infantry. Let's see. Deployed in great numbers in tight formation, this infantry makes up the backbone of the Imperial armies. Composed of up to 1,000 lamellar pieces of the heavy armor, these soldiers allow them to stand up to almost any invaders. With enormous two-handed swords, these soldiers are trained to use their blades to counter cavalry, mobile towers, and fire lancers. Using experimental formulas, men armed with strange pole arms are able to rain fire down upon terrified enemies. Alright. Station them somewhere. I wonder if we can expand. Okay. Next, my own personal army isn't stationed anywhere. We could hold more holdings. Or more monies. That's done. Next, I need more concubines. I can pardon one of my random vassals. Sure, pardon them. Okay. There's some disabled buildings. Why is that? Because we're fine. It'll be back in a couple of months. Let's try and expand. Hey, you. Give me your lands, please. Thank you. Yoink. I'll spend some influence for that, but that's fine. Thank you. Okay, and we can have one more holding. You. Give me your lands. Oop. Okay, we have a bit too much. Make sure that we just keep the best for ourselves. That's a temple. Oh, we're next to the Great Wall, too. We get a bunch of bonuses for being next to the Great Wall. This city I'm going to grant to a random person. This temple I'm going to grant to a random person. Boom! Now we need a bit more control in these new provinces. I should boost my salary up a bit. I can't host an inspection just yet. We're currently traveling to our new appointment. Appoint our son. Good idea. Well, they already have a title. All the way out there. Wow. That seems like new conquered land over there. Huh. You wanna try and conquer some territories. If I can do that. No. That's the answer. I can't do that. Maybe try and get some influence while we're here. Hey, it worked. Got some influence from it. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. Challenge status. Okay. Literally out of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. It's fine. Now, can I conquer lands for the Empire? I could go for Dali. Nah. We need to be in the expansion era. Oh, they're going for advancement. No, I'm in the expansion faction. Expansion! Okay, I need to advance my movement. We gotta get to the expansion phase. How can I do that? Movement. Expansion movement. I can hold debates. Well, I'd have to be the movement leader to be able to do more influence. Let's also debate. Ugh, it's expensive. Debate movement, Imperial debate. Debate members of your movement to become movement leader. Debate in the movement before the Son of Heaven to make the expansion movement more favored movement. Yes, please. Let's debate in the capital. And I can't expend too much money. Increase movement power. Yes, please. You wish to further the position of your movement, though besmirching other movements or increasing your own movement power, or gain disciples. Nah. I want the expansion to win the movement wars. So I can start using my appointment for good. Let's see, we got a point in stuff. All my schemes are frozen. That's fine. Ooh, our merit jumped up a bunch because of all the men at arms we have. Plus 40 per month. So it'll take, let's see. How much do I have? Too bad I can't easily see how much merit I have. 6,000. At 40 per month, it will be like a couple in 5 years before I get to the next rank, basically. Can send my kid. It failed again. Son, how's your stress? Can I see your stress level? I don't see it. Oh well. Music is classic. It's pretty nice. There's more families that... Oh, wait, my family. Oh, are we a powerful family? Already? We just started in the... What? Yeah, we're a powerful family now. Huh. That doesn't seem right. I feel like we just started. I'm just one guy who got one governorship. How does that make me a powerful family? Oh, well, I guess my other members of the family also hold governorships. Meh. That feels way too fast. Oh well. We're a powerful family now. Which gives me, let's see. More power, more military budget, and less man-at-arm maintenance. Oh well. Need more sons and grandsons, I guess so. That was a very fast way to expand. I mean, I only have one son who got a governorship, but the rest of my family... we have a bunch of brothers and half-brothers who are governors. Come on. Pass the exam. Guys, my kids are all failing the exams. Oh, okay, it's fluctuating. We're leaving and entering the powerful family phase again and again. Oh well. Let me try and raise some troops. Because that's my job. Get some more infantry. There we go. Boop. That'll give me more merit. Oh yeah. That'll give me 20% boost in merit per month. Oh, somebody wants to call me to war? Sure. Bunch of stuff is being built, which I didn't even build. Okay, pause. We built it. Somebody built a castle where there wasn't one before. It was this one. No. 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 Well, you know what? I'm gonna give away the city because it's not very well developed. Boop. Back to the debate. Let's see. A representative of the conservative movement corners me on my way out of the study. The smug expression on his face tells me that he has been waiting for a chance to strike. Increase my movement? Yes. Do it. Debate sentiment. How likely I am to win the debate? Somebody else is favored to win the debate. Come on. We're pretty preparing. This is the last line of the poem. A crooked trunk reaches skyward, its roots sunk deep in its branches, heavy with shadows. Zhang Guanxi's poem is no simple image. It hints that the Huangdi strays from the minute of heaven, that the case foster unseen. I have counsel for a bit of stuff. A mockery of our emperor. More influence, yay. Bad poem. Boo. We insinuated that the emperor was a rotten tree. Okay, now it's time for the debate. Scholars split into the debate hall, disciples trailing behind their elders, arms overburdened by hefty scrolls. My opponent, Commander Mao Zheyi, stands ready on the opposite end of the hall, surrounded by the other pro-Tsar movement members. They aim to become influential governors. They're upstarts. Come on, guys. Dignitaries and spectators line the walls of the debate hall, watching me as I move to stand in front of the commandant. We bow in unison before each other, arms outstretched, backs bent. I should seize the moment and be the first to start an argument. I'll govern by Kangzhu's decree. Major increase because I'm an educated person. Commandant speaks out about logic and reason and how we ought to use previous learnings to stake our new future for the realm. The spectators nod in agreement. Double down my current approach. Double down! It worked. After a brief respite, the announcer summarizes the debate and, without explicitly stating it, makes it clear that I'm the winner of the debate. It is, however, not the announcer's decision. An envoy leaves swiftly to send the word to the Huangdi, and returns with the news that the Imperial Court deems the expansion movement worthy of the Emperor's favor. Yes! So now we're the favored movement. Please tell me this... Oh god. Now we need to start influencing the Emperor to hopefully lead to expansion and not advancement. So I can start doing my job. Whatever. Random guy who called me and lost. Don't care. Expansion movement became favored. Yep. It worked. So now what? Can I progress this somehow? Potential era division. Let's see. Join movement. I'm already part of the expansion movement. Yeah. Make movement petition. I need to be the leader. Okay, so then we have to host another debate to become the movement leader so I can start shaping into expansion, so I can start expanding. Why do my kids always fail the exams? My kids suck. I should disown them. Oh well. We made it back. Okay. Now that we're here, how long for me to host another debate? Where I can try and become the movement leader. Pause. I'm going to join local examination. I don't care anymore. I make more per month than you guys can give me. In 4 years. Alright. So let's try and focus on our own troops. Focus internally on this place here. We're already halfway to beginning the next rank. Yeah, investing in my troops is a good idea. Usually Asian tiger parent style. Yeah, I know. Maybe then they'll start passing their exams if I threaten them with disownment. Don't get home if you don't get an A. I'm not gonna fund your stuff. I can have more learning. The more pious we are, the more learning we are. And we're pretty pious. So we just got a bunch of bone. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that was +3. Nice. Almost at 30 learning. Anyway, as you can see, the longer a character lives, the more stats they get. Up to a ridiculous degree. How's my health? Yeah, we're 60 years old and still in good health. Yay. I can request treasury from the Minister of War. Money, please. Money. Minister, money. Money me. Do it. Money me? Ah, I got moneyed. Okay, now time to get more troops. And that's all I could afford. Unless I specifically, personally invest. Oop. We're up to +55. Yep. Amazing. I need to find a way to get more men-at-arms. Oh, hey, we got a special one because of a special bonus, which comes from don't know how we got an extra one, but we can raise more. I guess marry. Go ahead and marry. I got invited to join the Pro-Sar movement. Decline. I want the expansion movement. Gosh darn it. If he established, Shelley would choose to begin an era of advancement. No, go for expansion. I thought we changed the favor of the era. Oh well. Stop asking me about sponsorships. Thank you. In a couple of days I can hold another inspection. Dangerous trade. Merchants are raising a furor proclaiming the highways unsafe for travel. We have patrols. I can have them employ their own merchants, their own guards. It's fine. I'll dispatch some troops. Just so happens we're raising troops. Anyway. I can try and steal some influence from some guy. Give me your influence, please. Thank you. Keep getting influence, please. You, random guy. Give me your influence. You want me to join the conservative movement? No. I'm in the expansion movement because I want to expand because I'm a military governor. Please. Pretty please. Excuse me. The current emperor is favoring the advancement. There's cataclysms. Son of Heaven, second song, grand campaign, great project successful. Favored movement, consulted heaven, push towards expansion. Son of Heaven won a war. The Great Wall is upgraded or expanded. Can I do that? Can I personally expand or improve the Great Wall? Yeah. Alright. So I should try and contribute to that. Good to know. If I save up for a bit, we should be able to afford it. May I ask you guys to change your vassal contract to pay me more taxes? Meh. Taking home from an outing with some guy, we come to across an impoverished man begging for water. Sure. A quick examination. I don't have time for this. A debate. I mean, it's leadership. I might not arrive in time. Let's see. If I make haste and hire some mercenaries and equip the special book, can I make it in time? Let's see. Make haste. Have mercenary guards. Nope, I can't make it in time. Oh well. Inspection time. Let's inspect our capital? No. Very low county control. Go over there. Because it's free, we can go for the maximum thingy. Go. Time to inspect. This makes me stressed to supplement my own treasury. Alright. Oh well. Let's try and get more money. Also, I could try and feudalize some of my own realm, as we've seen. Alexa, my first appointment is here, and I know it's not feudal. Actually, I can't feudalize this. Gain new roads for 10 years. More development. Levy size, more development, less opinion. Meh, we'll be fine. Keep inspecting harder. Inspect. I'm trying to improve the local garrison. I don't know if it worked or not. Hard to say. Hire some guards to patrol. Sure. 75% chance to succeed. Come on. Oh, dang it. 72%. 70%. And we did a successful inspection. Yay. That helps. How's my governor trait? Level 1. Giving a bit more influence. Got a good meal. We treated some frostbite. Take a while though. Let's keep trying to improve the Great Wall so it helps our movement. What else can I do? Favorite movement, consolidate the heaven, push away from expansion. Yearly drift. Some of heaven has expected legitimacy level, so this is just going towards it. Power sways towards expansion movement. Yearly drift is a favorite movement, apparently. Nah, keep going, yeah, going towards expansion. I can boost the people's treasury for budget bonuses. Meh, we'll be fine. Looks like these two are about equal. Oh, improve the Great Wall, improve... Oh. Okay, well, improve the Great Wall is working. It's like 5 years to be completed, and I didn't even have to pay anything for that, so that's good. Which means I can use my treasury instead to get more troops. Dang it. Can I get some cheaper troops? Not really, no. I could have some crossbowmen. Or, you know what? Some horse archers. Heavy horse archers, excuse me. We'll try to go for that. Almost up to level 4, which will mean nothing. At level 3, though, we can get another appointment. For the Great Wall. Yeah! Now we wait. Waiting for the next debate so I can try and take control of the movement. New governance issue, mission equipment. Ooh, a very high tier government issue. It's been weeks since the last shipment of new equipment was due. Word of where it might be has yet to reach me. The majority of all swords, crossbows, arrows, and armors are manufactured by the workshops in Bianja, which employ thousands of people. Only they can deliver the quantities we need. Speaking of your heritage, I don't know where we're getting these horse archers from, but I'm gonna take them. The missive. I can buy the equipment myself. Travel. All the way over here. To the capital. And my wife died. And I got stressed. Let me get married again. I need somebody who help me with stewardship. You. Sure. I need more money to do more things. Okay. Random wife. Thank you. More... Oh, diplomacy point. Give me more prestige, I guess. Sure. Now, let's go and visit the capital's workshop. See what the issue is. It's been a while since I've improved my estate because I'm using all my money to get more I need a new physician. Using all my money to get to improve my troops to get more merit. Teacher of Knights. While walking through the streets of Xinjiang, we see a throng of little peasant kids gather around an old man down a small side streets. I can try and become an aspiring blade master. It gives me another health boost. Okay, anyway, we got another fourth position. The foreman of the workshop finally arrived, greeting me with a deep formal bow. Your Excellency, what an unexpected visit. I went over the ledger as requested. It would seem that a clerical error could be behind the lack of shipment to Jia. An unfortunate mistake. Digital compensation. Probably we need more. Intrigue! My unsettled threats are quickly rewarded with an even deeper bow. The foreman, visibly sweating, rises slowly. Of course, my lord, you are completely correct in your assessment. I'm sure we can reach an agreement. At this point, you might be immortal. Maybe. Let's see. Provide me with your next 2 shipments. Get a bit more damage from my troops. Get some money. Get some equipment. Nah. I want to make speed for governor trait. 2 shipments. What's my governor trait? Yep, level 2. Now we got a bonus to diplomacy and even more influence. Give me some money, please. Thank you. Free money. Nice. Speaking of free money, can I upgrade my estates? How about a silk farm? Oop. Silk farm, some free money. Thank you. Can I resign from my post as a governor? Let me see. I have a confirmation. Withdraw from governorship. What would that do? Back to school. More exams, more learning. No thank you. Refuse with appointments. Resume new appointments. Petition the Emperor. Yeah, we got a bunch of decisions we have to take. We became a reckless commander. Cool. We're still stressed. Not cool. I think we can host a hunt using the treasury money. Hey, merit level 4. Which means I have a bigger salary. 5% point in salary. Yay. Middle upper. I can do better. Can ask you. I don't know who they are. For a Men-at-Arms regiment. No, they won't accept. Never mind. Give me some money. Thank you. Pay me money because I asked for it. Nice. Free money. Okay, now we need to do some stress. Let's host a hunt. Activities. Hunt. Please. Ooh, it's expensive. Oof. Insanely expensive. Let me try and employ a Master of the Hunt. Maybe we can start taking the medicine path learning. Good idea. But I still can get more. Let's see. Fighter gun engineer. Siege. Master craftsman for building. I want a Master of the Hunt. Hopefully this makes the hunt cheaper. Maybe. Please. Hunt. It's just a regular hunt. Nothing special. Ugh. I can afford it if I spend a bunch over here. Sure. I can go for recreation. Gotta lose some stress. We stopped to rest one night at the tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoy some sweet Zhao music, the door barge opens and a large silhouette appears. A champion swaggers in, the atmosphere immediately changes. Is being a champion really so special here? Martial admiration. Training hard. Plus 20! Plus 20 prowess, wow. Amazing. It'll take a year for this hunt to be hosted. Yeah, that's the downside of being a big part of a big empire. These events take a long time to happen. Oh well. You know, I don't feel like we are getting paid more. Greedy, greedy. We're paying a lot in taxes. 80%. We're really strong. Yeah. And unlike our last old character, we're not infirm and depressed. So hopefully we should live for a decent amount of time. Hopefully. Have a workout to burn some stress. Okay. It says that there's a plague, but I don't see it anywhere near here, so it's probably fine. Let's see, I want some prestige. Actually, I want some success chance. Go for a hair. The liege. Yeah, we're paying taxes. Using the hook to adjust our terms. Good idea, actually. Let me see. Can I do that? Modify administration. I can have a higher salary and a higher development. And you will accept. Just because. So this means I get more money in my treasury. And I get 25% more money in salary. My taxes stay the same. I can be, let's see, industrial. No. I'll keep being military. Boom. Let's see if this changes our money over there. Okay. It said it's done. I feel like we just lost money. Generous salary, higher vassal development. Alright, well, whatever. Taxes are still the same. No, I can't negotiate my tax. I can only negotiate my salary, not my taxes. Ah. 1.1 in salary. And we got plus 25%. Oh well. Kid, pass the exam, for the love of God. Finally. Ah. Can I have a hairfoot? Sure. We need to wait until the end of the month? Probably not. We'll get paid $1 for our position. And maybe I can ask the Emperor for a court position so we get more salary. Well, impactful. Yeah, I know. Taxes are gonna stay the same. Let me go confirm my governorship. A ceremony. It'll take a while. You know what? Let me get faster travel. 5 months. 4 months. Boom. I'll pay a little bit to make these travels faster. It's not that far. Okay, it's pretty far. We're on the border. We're absolutely on the border, but it's fine. I just want to be to get to the expansion areas. Oh, potential area expansion. The expansion took over. Now we can fight. Intimidate. I think it worked. Show the exam. Pass it! They failed. They got a stress break. They're stressed. Stressed out. Convert to my religion, please. Thank you. The throne room, the Huangdi, heaven's regent on earth, sits in splendor, and in this line of official awaits. All in awe, all in eagerness to kneel before our sovereign, yet the Huangdi's voice is warm and sincere as he addresses me. A vast domain like Jia, a mighty beast to be tamed only by the right master. So get some renown, get some influence, gain some prestige. Thank you. And now we leave. Oh, Pistol Uprising came around. War? What's that war that I'm part of? Where? Where are you guys? Over there. Yeah, I can send my troops over there, sure. Let's go. Hopefully we can make it back by in our capital so I can command the troops myself and get some prestige from it. It doesn't, they don't take that much salary. $7. It's fine. Pretty much. I can get paid $50, but I'll lose a bunch of... I get a bunch of stress. Help him out. Cool. I have a hare's foot now. Sell it. Some money. Okay, we're ready at home. Let's take care of the armies ourselves. Boop. And attack the peasants. Who's kind of suck. Peasant and peasant militias. Let's go. For glory! Annihilate them. We have a 150% bonus to our damage. Boom, wiped out. It's over. Got 200 prestige. But no merit, weirdly enough. A Khmer poet, traveling through my lands, approached me with a Chinese text. Commandant, I have heard tell of your rich poetry tradition, but I cannot decipher your people's writings. He begins to reading the scroll in a thick accent, and the problem becomes apparent. He reads from left to right, while traditional Chinese scripts is vertical. can try and explain their language and learn another language. Look, the advantage was 32. Yeah, it was pretty good, but it was better. It used to be better. I think. I think when we were in adventure, we had even better advantages. And plus 400% damage, while having a bunch of bonuses in our buildings. Okay. Let's see, what can we do? Another decision. I can ask... Can't I ask? Yeah, the Emperor for a favor. Gold. A court position, please. I want a court position. Thank you. Hopefully this should up our salaries a bit. Also, speaking of salaries, I can improve my estates again. What about our silk production? More money, more influence, more merit. Silkworm handler, a bit more merit. More salaries, a bit more merit. I think this one, the dye shed. For 30 bucks, we can make more money and more influence. That's amazing. Speaking of, I should hire an architect. Master craftsman. Yep. 20% building speed. A bit of a salary. And send some kids to the exam. Passed the exam. It passed. Yay. Can I hold the debate, by the way? In a year. We'll try to save up for that. Keep about 200 bucks in our pocket for the debate. I'll be appointed as the court tutor for a salary of 0.75 monies. Probably get some influence out of it. And now I can hold some local exams for free. Yay. Make our way back. Slowly but surely. More exams. Pass it. They failed. It does make our kids quite stressed. Let's have a bigger market. Upgrade. More merit, a bit more money. Oh, a lot more money, actually. More movement power. But I need to be the leader. Bucket shed for more merit and development. More travel speed. Give me some more money. A weighing bench. And we made it back. Alright. You want me to change to a board game? He's gonna gain some stress if I refuse. No, thank you. Ooh, capital examination. Let's go to the capital. Alright, we can assist over there. I should try and raise more troops, by the way. Perceptive, I must request your kind support in furthering your career. Sure. That gives me merit to do that. I've been petitioned to use my troops somewhere else. Another peasant revolt. Where is that? Down there. Whatever. Raise my troops, send them over. That should do the trick. We have to go back and forth to the capital. Might as well live there. Yeah, well, we have our estates in the capital. But our governorship is over there, so we'd have to resign for the governorship to go back over there. I know a cure. Never mind, I don't. Treasury is looking decent. What if I ask the Emperor for even more favors in my contract? He'll accept. Because he likes me. But we have to wait 4 more years. Oh well. That's okay. Another great campaign. We can launch a great military campaign uniting all the duchies of a neighboring kingdom. We completed in 10 years. Alright. But first, I would like to refuse further appointments. So I can stay in my own kingdom. Which I can keep building up in a bit. Because in 6 months we might get another appointment, which I don't want. A government issue, raiding peasants. Yeah, we'll take care of it once we come back in a year. I2 government issue. Yeah, I'm busy. Give me a sec. My army is about to wipe out these peasants. Thank you. So it looks like having good exam scores and being a good governor is what can really boost our merit. We're not gonna wiped out. Let's finish this war. Done. How's the exams okay? 3 more months. Oh, look at this plague. Oh, that's not our realm. Okay, well, good. But it is near our realm. Let's see, the Cubans are taking over the Middle East, it looks like. Not just Persia, but they're also expanding eastwards. So give me a second. The dog wants out. Go, doggy, go. Okay, off they go. The Byzantine Empire seems to have been stabilized, but Sicily... Okay, Sardinia somehow took over North Africa, but Sicily took over deeper south. Andalusia is the same as it used to be. The Iberian Peninsula. Looks like these places haven't moved to... Oh, Norway took over north of Scotland. Sweden's taking big thingies. Things over here are a bit stable. Oh, hello, Exuat, over on Twitch. Hi. Humans look strong. I wonder how it looks like if I examine their realm. They're at war with the Empire. The Byzantine Empire. Attacking the Empire to make them a tribute. They don't have the same amount of troops, but the Emperor can have mass support from his vassals. Oh? They contribute to the 3rd Grand Campaign. I would like to contribute. Let's conquer some random place. Let's see, where are we? Manage to conquer... Who is that? It's a bit far. What about these guys? What about these guys? I could pledge to conquer these guys. You know what? I'll pledge that. Boom. Oh wait, we're already in the war. Okay. How bad of the war is? How bad of the war is it? Not too bad. I can get in there. Okay then, let's conquer this place. Let's go. Yeah, so we're trying to expand this little chunk of lands we have. They go to war to the border. Oh, yeah, but I would have rather it been my border, like against the Hexy or something. Would have been made the deployment a bit faster. Anyway, the exam's almost over in like 2 or 3 months. Once we get back, we can handle this issue over there. These raiding peasants. Which should give me some governor XP. Eventually. Is Archimedes exist in Byzantium? No, because this is a new save. So the Byzantium save, we were stuck in Byzantium, so we had to start a new save. So we didn't ever get over there. Because I couldn't make myself leave the Byzantine Empire. So that's too sad. Too bad. Wow, they have 10,000 buckaroos. It's been 8 months and nothing has happened in this war. Weirdly enough. Anyway, we're over with the capital examination. We can go back home. Know this issue and lead our troops to battle. Improve our own pastures. Sure. These guys. We killed some bandits while we were traveling back home. Where did all my treasury go? I thought we haven't been spending our treasury. Where is it going? My own personal income I can spend on the estates. That's too expensive. Let's expand the pastures. To hunt some hunts. I'll play the Mulan song. This is about 1,000 year. 1,000 year? No, the Huns were in the year 400. The Mongols are coming in like 200 years. Let me take this issue so I can get some XP. There's peasants raiding around. I'm not gonna hire some guards anymore. Guys, we're kind of low on our treasury. Somehow. I feel like it's being siphoned off. Or something like that. Yeah, we're traveling. I'm not gonna pay for anything because I'm busy. Raiding peasants. You can work for me. To recruit a military regiment. You can punish them. Shall all work for me legally for a bunch of XP. And for even more troops. Which means we get even more... No. Oh, my own personal troops. Sure. Let me station them a bit. Up. Station. Oh, don't raid. Whatever. You guys can join up with the other troops. Maybe you'll make it, maybe you won't. Doesn't really matter to me. What else can I do? I can declare a bunch of wars. Why? Because it's part of the Great Campaign. The Great Campaign is happening in this region over there, which is a bit far from where I am. Can I conquer this place? No. Only around this region. I can conquer all this bordering stuff. And because my troops are raised, I can't declare more wars, so... Whatever. I can join a local exam. I can host my own local exams. At the maximum price, because I don't care. Thank you. And I think we should be able to host a debate to become the movement leader soon. Yeah, the expansion is winning because we're in this great campaign. Expansion. Do it. We almost made it to this territory, which we can start conquering for the war. Yeah. It's been how long? Took us a year and 4 months to make it here. Your supply leader might be smart. We're far from home. Pillager, logistician. Actually, we do have friendly territory right here, so we should be fine on supplies. Let's see. I would like a siege champion. I think these armies won't be able to compete with us. Yeah, no. Unlucky. Past centralized ministry laws. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. Rulers can change between all visible succession laws. All vassals refuse title revocation are criminals. Demand administrative governance cost is reduced. Cannot wage any wars. Oh, non-administrative vassals. Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't change much for me, I think. Did my salary just plummet? I think so. Did my taxes go up? Yes. My taxes went up. No. We have 95. We have 97% taxes. Dang. That hurts right in the money. Why? That's crazy taxing. 97% taxation. Why? Oh well. We can say goodbye to our money. It's gone forever. Never to be seen again. Oh, 2 months to siege. Oh, the campaign was won. Alright then. That was cool. Oh my god, that was a big expansion. Wow. Can I conquer this place? No. Oh well. Let's wait for this local exam to be done, then we'll see if we can host a debate. For me to become the leader of the movement so I can direct it. From tension to expansion. We avoided division. What would have happened if we went to division? An era of warlords. You know, I would have liked that too. But there's no movement to go there. Division. The Son of Heaven loses the mandate of Heaven, goes into division. Son of Heaven controls 30% of the hegemony of Song de Jure County. So if you get conquered, low legitimacy. Okay, so if the Emperor is a bad Emperor, it goes towards division. But we're going towards expansion. Alright. Cool, cool. I can still declare war around that spot over there. Ooh. These guys I can declare war on, it looks like. Yes. Can I declare war on this guy? No. You. No. I'll declare war on these guys, I guess. Maybe. Great campaign. I can't pledge to conquer some of these guys. Has this been conquered? Yes. Well, we can give it a bit. Give it some time and I'll pledge to conquer something else. Maybe. I can declare wars. I can request treasury. Yay. And I can use this treasury to conquer or expand my troops. I think we'll conquer. We're soon going to get a new title. Boop. Speaking of new title, we'll be fine. Let's raise the armies and head on over there. Takes a while. But doing this advances the expansion era. Look at that, we're almost done. 10 more points. Can I pledge even more? Yeah. Boom. Come on. How can I get more points? Won a war. Project successful. I guess that counts. Great Walls updated. Meh. We'll see. We're almost there. And what do I get in the expansion phase? Let's see. If we're here. Conquer duchies and kingdoms, grant Son of Heaven more legitimacy. I can have less costs, more men at arms. Can I expand? Can I declare war to expand? Pacifying frontiers, tributaries. He wants my troop to help with the peasant uprising. I'm kind of busy right now. Ah, it's like only the emperor. Okay, in the expansion era, only the emperor can expand. Oh well, probably fine. You passed the exam. Hey, they passed it. Huzzah. Okay, we'll send our troops over there. They have 100 soldiers. They have 700 soldiers. They kind of suck. So we should be fine, but even if we're by ourselves. We'll soon be of the 3rd rank of merit, which means we'll get a new appointment, part of the Imperial Court. Soldiers are going to make it in 9 months. Alright, let's wait. We'll soon, in, let's see, in 6 months, we'll get the next rank. Using our horse cavalry probably can be faster. That's a good idea. But kind of poor-ish, kind of, maybe. Exile Tep Arcurist. Money! Rob them! Money! Wow, that was a lot of money. Let's expand our manor. Thank you. We rob some pilgrims. I'll never have bad consequences. More learning lifestyle. We're almost gotten the big stat boosts. 30% of my counselor skills. Maybe add it to my own. Massive boosts. Hopefully if we win 1 or 2 wars, that'll make us go towards expansion. More enemies are joining the war. That's fine. I don't care. Who cares? We'll be fine. Just conquer them all. Easy. The Emperor themselves owns these pieces of land here. Good to know. We're having some supply issues because this place is not very supply friendly. So let me stop here. Spread our army around a bit. Up. We're in here for the long haul. There we go, separated. Hopefully. Spread them out. Get your supplies back. It's currently winter, so that's not good. You're good on supplies, you're almost good on supplies, you just need to spread out a bit. Aha! You gave some merit. Now part of the upper lower. I can become a minister. With enough work, perhaps I'm able to see the position of Grand Chancellor. More merit. You, pass an exam. Do it. They passed. Good job. Okay, once winter is over, we can start having supplies again. In a bit. Let's wait. Okay, some influence. Cool. Oh, we just married the Emperor's granddaughter. No, aren't they ugly? Oh well, probably fine. Probably fine. I'm second in line to be our next... Let me see, I can promote myself. We're second in line to be a minister of some kind, which is what I want. So let's go and influence ourselves to be number 1 in line. I don't want to join your movement. You suck. You give me some money. Oh yeah. Supplies are going up. Okay. Don't forget to upgrade the manor. Good point. Let's see. Well, we're currently building the manor, aren't we? Yeah. Once that's done, we'll build some more. Let's promote ourselves. Come on. Success. Now we're first in line to be a new minister. Can I get my supplies back, by the way? I have to wait. It's June. How is it still winter? Whatever. Start sieging. Pass here, then here, then here. We'll be fine. My son can marry some random person I don't care about. Thank you. Just start passing some exams, please. Not sure, but they aren't recovering their supplies, which is what they should be happening right now since they're... Oh! I inherited a random district, which I don't really want. Where is it? District of Yod. The district of Yaud. What is that? Oh, this? Temple. Give it away, please. Thank you. Anyway, back to the war. Even with bad supplies, we should still be able to win this. Why are you losing supplies? Because this place sucks. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Gotta finish this war quickly then. Mansion, build my estates. Let's build some more. Improve the tea garden. Roasting shed for some merit in domicile income. Yes, please. Oh, there's a big army. Wait until you engage, please. Wait for more troops to arrive. Okay, now attack them. Go. We'll slowly get in there and murder them all. Fighting in the mountains as horse archers is probably going to be bad for them. Oh yeah. Huge debuffs to their cavalry. We get in there before the supply situation gets even worse. They want troops, whatever. Let's siege their province. Should be done soon anyway. 3 months, yep. We gotta be fast because our supply is really bad. Come on. We're gonna regroup down there. And we do the siege fast enough. Random peasant revolt is done, I don't care. I'm busy with a grand conquest. Hey, my son passed some provincial examinations. Cool. Roasting shed is done in the tea garden. We can have another building. How about some barracks? Okay, we got a small breach in the walls. Big breach in the walls. Let's wait for the next event. Okay, it's fine. We don't need to assault. Conquer! Do it! Boom! Let's do some battles to hopefully swing the war all the way. Oh, never mind. We're done. It's done. It's over. We win. Huzzah! Okay, now I need to disband my troops. Is this place not friendly? Can I not disband here? We're gonna be losing a lot of troops to our bad supply if this continues. Please. Oh well. They can't disband because we're still at war with these random peasants. In this case, let's spread out and try to get our supplies recovered. Spread out, guys. Up. That should do the trick. We'll just wait for the peasant revolt to down its own and we'll just not move. Meanwhile, let me ask for another appointment. Where can I do that? Can be appointed. Can I be appointed until? No, we can be appointed. Yeah, no, we can be appointed. Whenever that happens. After rain comes the sun. Having endured a period of great difficulty and turmoil, song is at peace once more. The tribulations dispatched by heaven have been overcome, and all can be assured that Huang Di Zhao Sijin retains heaven's favor. For some, they signal the death of their ambitions, but for many, it brings a sight of sweet relief. Expansion movement, advancement. What? Advancement? No! No, we're the advancement era. In this era, the Empire is focusing on improving itself by looking inward. Through innovations, cultural excellence, prosperity of the people, and good meritorious Confucian governance. Oh well. What's the next era? Tension. Right. Oh well. What a shame. Now we just wait for my troops to hopefully get some more supplies. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. They're not doing much. New government's issue. Let's govern, I guess. Oh, because I'm commanding an army, I can't. Give me a second. I'm governing over there. Stop it. I gotta give them a random district. Give it away. Thank you. Governance issue, please take care of it. Let's go. Charge. Intrigue. Or trap. The trap did not work. Oh well. Also, I can improve my estates. Improve the barracks. Monthly merit per... Oh, even more merit. Yes, please. Also, it seems like my appointment is a bit bugged out, so I'm gonna ask to refuse appointments and ask to receive appointments. See if that works. Refuse appointments. Resume appointments. Okay, that should work. That should have worked. So now I can receive appointments. Fingers crossed, maybe. You're sieging. You're winning, slowly but surely. I'm losing all my troops to starvation. Because for some reason I'm not getting their supplies back, so whatever. It's a problem that will solve itself. So, when am I gonna get a title? Promote, influence career. Learn on the job for more skill points, thank you. Wow, we're already all the way to the second rank almost. I think that was fast. Okay, let me see. If I check the government... If I check the circuits... No, the ministries, that's what I want. I want ministries. Kingdom tier... No. If I check the Emperor's subjects... No. If I check the hegemonies... Okay, the Censorate, the Chancellery, that's what we want. You're the Chancellor. I'm not exactly the next on the line, actually. Because we have to be another minister of some kind. Okay, so where am I next in line? Commission. There. Okay, so this guy needs to retire. I'm gonna... abduct them? Let's see. Let's see my chances. Nobody wants to join. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, some people do want to join, but it's not going to be very successful. How about just straight up a murder instead? Just murder, please. Son can join. Can I hire an assassin? Using some prestige. Keep hiring people. Make this faster with some bribes. Or not. Some influence and bribes. Boop. Have some secrecy from this random guy over there. Influence. And piety. And a bribe. Boom! Murder that guy. Want to execute, you want to climb the social ladder faster? Of course! Got some stress. Because I beat a child up. Which all you know, we're doing great parenting. This is gonna take a while, but it has a decent chance of succeeding. So either we're gonna kill this guy first, or we'll get a title. Either or. Ooh, some good money. Improve the barracks, please. Thank you. Request some free money. Your money is free. I'll host my own local examination. So we have a bunch of cash. Let me boost up my armies again. And maybe you know what? Maybe hire some horse archers. Heavy horse archers. Boom. Should be a big boost to my merit. Oh yeah. 70 per month. They will soon be done. As soon as this peasant revolt is done, I can recall my soldiers. Secret exposed. Okay, whatever. Imprison them. And ransom them. There we go. You guys will be done soon-ish. Can you throw away that siege ladder? I guess we could. My own ones. My private siege ladder. Boop. Unraised, unstationed. I can station them somewhere. I have some local examinations to organize. There we go. Make siege more interesting. So to pay more to construct it. I'm not sure how you make sieging more interesting. Especially if it lasts for years. It could be like an event, maybe. Meh. But you're not the ones... Sometimes, or often, you're not the ones, you know, leading your own armies. Not all the time, anyway. Ooh, this sun is not looking so hot. Dang. Supposed to be that guy. Hi to government. Weaponize monks. Do we have a better chance of weaponizing our monks? Yeah, we do. We have much better stats this time around. Also, I have some stress. I'm currently busy. Oh. This guy's 51 and in decent health. Worker 67 and in the same amount of health. We might die of old age before we can become a minister. We'll see. We will see. Oh, also I can have my spy master help with the scheme. That should help. Make it faster. States got improved. Maybe improve the tea garden. Okay, the peasant uprising is done. I can disband my troops. Good. Now we wait. My dynasty got a new level of splendor. We are now noteworthy. When can I get another perk? Don't know. I'm going to join the conservative movement. What would that give me? Conservative movement. More men-at-arms maintenance. More influence. Nah, no thank you. When can I get a ministry? Please. Give me a ministry. We're not next in line for this one. We're not in line for this one. We're in line for being in the commission. What about the Ministry of Justice? We are in line. No, we're not. Never mind. What about the Ministry of Revenue? Nope, we're not in line for that one either. What about the Ministry of Rights? Or of War? No. Ministry of Rights? No. Yes? No. Ministry of Works? Okay, we only have one ministry that we're in line for, apparently. Prominence 3rd. Prominence 5th. Maybe it's only because I'm a military emperor. That's the only title I can have. All the rest are civilian titles. Oh well. Too bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and take care of that. Take care of some governance issues. Because the governor perk is amazing to level up. Almost level 3, which we're gonna give us martial and intrigue, get influence. Weaponize monks. Beat him up. Now the quickly forms. The moment we bow, I am posed to strike and give no heed before I push forward and topple the monk. I have 8 traits of governor. 8 traits by having them get more control. Boom. Increase my regiment size of one of my troops. Cool. Son can marry. So many things to manage. Maybe a random lady I don't care about. Thank you. We got promoted by somebody. That's nice. Let's keep building up our estate. I think once we're done with this murder, we'll stop for today. Soon-ish. Also, I'm kind of stressed. Can I drink some tea? Drink some tea, please. Petition the Emperor. Or... grant a house governorship. Grant a court position. Grant my family a court position. Yeah, give me some gold. Wonder how much it'll be. We're not making that much gold. I think if we you know what, we would be making more gold if I resigned, because then we would be paying taxes. I think. I hope. Interesting. Interesting concept. Asking for inheritance lands for my house. Just in case you kick the bucket. Nah! Doesn't really matter. I don't want to inherit this random kingdom. We just can get another one. There's a bajillion... Unlike the Byzantine Empire, where the kingdom is very important. Oh, look at that. The Cumans... The Cumans made the Byzantines their tributary. That's not gonna last long, is it? Is it? Look at that. The Byzantine Empire survives inside the Cumans. They pay tribute to them, but they still have their entire government structure set up in there. Anyway. Under the Byzantine Empire, it doesn't really matter. There's not like 5 kingdoms. You know, over here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kingdoms that you can lose to random people. Here, there's a bajillion kingdoms, and we can just gain one whenever. As you've seen, it was very easy to get a title. You pay me 200 bucks. Cool. Apart from the ministries. Those are hard to get, I guess. Are you dying anytime soon, sir? Come on, you're a drunkard. Come on, die. Oh, he's strong too. Dang it. Once we're done with our current branch of scholarship, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch over to health right now. Learning per merit rank +1. Oof, we're gonna get what? 6 points of learning. We have more money. Let me hire more soldiers. More horse archers. Oop. Duel him to the death. Let me see, can I try that? We'll try everything we can. Let's see, slander. Accelerate movement. Offer eunuch. Request incursion. Saffron treasury. Fabricate hook. Nah, we can't really do much about it. Let me keep recruiting people to my court instead. Okay, well, we made it to the Emperor and we asked for some money. That worked out, I think. We did get money. Keep growing our estates. Wonder how much we're making from my estates. It says we're making 20 bucks. No, that's domain. Excuse me, not estate. Yeah, we're making $5 for our estates. Never mind. We're not up to the point where we'll be making less money by resigning. Ooh, we can do a bunch of expansions here. Let's see. Plus taxes. No. More opinion. No. More speed? No. More merit per taxes paid. You know what? Sure. That sounds decent. Ish. Kind of. This guy likes me. Oh, plus learning. We can become a scholar soon for a bunch of bonuses. So now we're up to 28 learning. That doesn't seem that much. +7. Then I thought we were at like 27 not too long ago, last time I checked. Weird. Oh well. It's probably fine. Maybe it's because my new wife sucks at learning? A bit, kind of. Weird. Our size man is 7 to 6 due to the monk event. Oh! We're not being penalized for that, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like we are. Nice. Alright then, I'll take that. Anyway, this murder scheme is advancing. Somewhat. We're more than halfway through. Okay, clerk's desk was complete. What else can I build? More merit, more prestige, more influence, more merit, more poetry, more XP. Mentor and governor scheme, that's a really amazing one. I can pass my governor trait to my children because the governor trait is a very strong one. It's a very strong building to get. Especially if I get maxed out in governorship. Because then I can make everybody else maxed out just from the get-go. Without having to spend 50 years as a governor. I don't know how long it's been since we've been in... Have we stopped being an administrative outsider? Yes, so it's been more than 15 years. I think we were about 40 years old when we joined, so it's been about 30 years. It's been almost 100 years since we started the game. Yeah, 96 years since we started the game. Oh. And that's our scheme. Can I get a better assassin? Get a better success chance. Maybe. Oop. Okay, that should help. Let's increase these buildings. Doggy Y. Merit plus for monthly tax, sure. I can have some treasury from the Minister of War. Yes, thank you. Keep giving me more money. Oh, we're at war right now? An invasion. A nomadic uprising. All the way up here. Yeah, I'm busy. Anyway, let's increase our horse archers. Boop. We're pretty much maxed out in the number of troops we have, apart from these towers. I guess we can keep raising those two. How's my merit? Plus 83 per month. Almost to levels 2. Can I start mentoring my kids? You. Offer unique mentoring governance. It's a personal scheme, I think. It's a political scheme. Alright. I'll help him out. Make him a good governor. Sure. And now we wait. As usual. Ooh, we can have more holdings. Cool. Let's see. He wants me to have a hook. Sure, pay me some money. Thank you. But speaking of, let me have a better contract with my liege. Thank you. There we go. Over here we got some seasonal hunts built. What else can I build? F-dub puppy decision. More merit, more money. Monthly merit per title men at arms base recruitment cost. Sure. More merit. All the time, always. We're getting paid a bit more. 4.4. It's a it's a bonus. There's extra. I'll take the extra. Over here, the assassination scheme is almost ready. I just need a bit more advantage for a small bonus. I was invited to join another movement, but I don't care. Come on, assassination. Okay. 2 months and we'll assassinate. Or try to anyway. At a 69% chance. Nice. I think. That's a decent chance. Okay, market. Can I get anything good in here? More merit. Let's get more income. Let's try to focus on income. Boop. Boost our domicile income. Up to 5.2. Okay. I don't care about the local examination. I said I didn't care. Thank you. Assassination soon. He's gonna die. Let's see. That's 10%. Oh, he escaped. Damn you! Okay, well, we'll stop here for today. Maybe we won't get a. Maybe we won't be getting a ministry in this lifetime. I feel like. Maybe not. But we'll keep trying. You know what? Do we have any other titles? Was that the only one? I don't remember. Military Empire candidate scores. How many? Can promote, can influence career. Overall, the banner expanded. That's true. That'll help any of the future people. I can't see really. It's hard to see the potential titles. Let's try. Let's check again. Oh! That's not this. No. Chancellery. Oh, that guy. If I can make him become the Chancellor, I can become the Commissioner. So what if I just assassinate that guy instead? Let's try. Auto-invite agents, please. Let's see who gets invited. Okay, these guys kind of suck. First, we need a good assassin. You're good. I have a hook. You are the marshal. Can I have the spy master join me? Survivors of Hunts, Empress, Court Chronicler, my son. Keeper of Treasures, Spy Master. No, they won't join. Oh well. Have you join me. There we go. You can speed up our process. There we go. And you can speed up again. Do I have a hook? I guess I don't. Boom. Okay, so that should... Ooh! Ooh! We have a good success chance. Actually, we can just stick around for this murder, too. Give me a sec. Oh, we have a low county control. Aha. Got some more Barrett. Upper middle. Can do better. But there you need some control. Q. I mean, we're getting a lot of merit, but when will we get to the maximum rank? 23,000, so in 6,000 merit. Since we get about 100 per month, that's not, you know, that's not too far off. We get more silk. We are out of personal money because of all the bribes I had to pay for the assassination. We have 8 months of grace, which means 8 months where we're going to be super secret. This guy's in bad health anyway. He's infirm. And a drunkard. So maybe he'll just die before we finish the assassination. Being the Grand Chancellor is basically the last step in the career ladder before we become Emperor ourselves somehow. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Which means now we're Governor? No? Do I have to resign before I can become Governor? I think that's what's happening. Let me see. The commission. That guy didn't ascend. Because the Chancellor... Oh, because somebody else took over his position for the Chancellor. Well, back to the murder, I guess. Back to the murder. Huh. Back here. First, release my anger. Do it. Let's fight. Beat him up. Yay. He's gonna be stressed now. A bit. Okay, next. Can I have him... Challenge status? I can't. Not because I will stop my governorship mentoring. Can't murder for a couple more years. But I can abduct, right? No. Okay, I can fabricate a hook. Nah. Too bad I can't ask him to... I can't make a hook to make him stop being there. I can vassalize a random guy. Sure. Better kick them a bit. Yoink. Oh, he's a clan vassal. Weird. Anyway, I think we'll stop it there for today. Feel like that's the end. This is pretty much the end of the military career. Because we're a military career person, I guess I could switch. I could switch to being a civilian. But no, we're definitely a military governor. Anyway, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I think I think the plan is to just outlive everybody, basically. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.